Welcome, angels, or welcome back. My name is Malika, and I'm loving life all over again. I love doing plan with me's, budget with me's, and unboxings. I hope you can hear me. And I like to do what I call is card talk, which is what I'm doing today. So if you like those type of videos, hey, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you will know when my next video comes up. Especially because I am not a very consistent every week type of vlogger. So today I'm here to do my card talk for you guys for the month of November. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did card talk for September. I did card talk for October. But so much has happened in the past 2 months. I think the last time you really guys talked to me was the beginning of August. And, you know, a lot of things changed between the fact that I had 2 weeks after my last video. I think it was like the last week of July. After that last video, I had 2 weeks to get my daughter ready for school to go back to college. Including finding her, you know, because we were still a little bit short on cash for her school. Sorry. And so we had to find a whole lot. And then there was an emergency happened. She ended up not having any money for school. It was a whole thing. So we had to do all that, get that done. That took me 2 weeks in August. Then the next 2 weeks of August, I had to get my youngest daughter ready for school because she was getting ready to start high school at the end of the last week of August. So those last 2 weeks was making sure she had all the supplies and everything that she needed. Okay, so now September came around. I recorded my beginning of the month September vlog, card talk, and a few days later, I was trying to get let's back up. My phone broke. That's what started it all. So right before I took my daughter to school, no, I think it was right after. Yeah, because it was the minivan. I broke my phone. No, it was right before because we went to the beach and my phone was broken when we went to the beach. So my phone broke like the second week of August. So I didn't get my phone fixed. I didn't get a replacement until last month, about 3 weeks ago. I got a replacement because they sent me a replacement. It wasn't the right one. Then I come to find out they sent me the same one back, but it was because they didn't have the right one in stock, or they don't no longer make my phone. So I had to get an upgraded phone. Yes, it was upgraded, but it was not the same as my phone. I love my Note 20 Ultra. It was like it had everything you needed, everything you wanted. You had in one phone, and it was the right size because I do have big hands. They no longer make those type of phones anymore. So even though I love Samsung, I'm kind of sad that, you know, once I decided to go, now I've always had the S series. But when the Note 5 came out, I upgraded to the Note 5, and I've been in love with the Notes ever since. I've had a Note 5, Note 8, and then Note 20. And the Note 20, I think, was the last one they made. It was either 20 or 21, but you can't get it. I don't think this is 21. I don't think I saw it. But anyway, that's another story. So my phone broke. So when I mean it broke, I can still use it, but I could not see half my screen. So I did a couple of videos, and it was a struggle trying to make sure I hit the right buttons. And then all of a sudden, then I had no storage on the phone. So that was a whole nother thing as well. So it was horrible. And I was like, I can't do it. So the rest of August and September, now I did record a little bit. I may post it up here at some point. I did record when we dropped my daughter off. And then I recorded my youngest daughter's first day of school. So I did some things. But if you go on my Instagram, I posted nothing. YouTube, nothing. Facebook, nothing. Oh, by the way, I do have a Facebook page. I don't really use it very often, but I'm going to start vlogging on it. Blogging on it. Because I love Facebook. I've always liked Facebook. And I feel like that's a good time for you guys to really get a chance to know what's going on with me behind the scenes on a personal, not the outside of like what the products are, where I'm working, how I'm putting stuff together, how I'm doing my cash stuffing on my budgeting. But it's a way to really get to know how I feel about the things that I'm doing. So, nevertheless, I'm going to start that back up. But there was nothing. I haven't done anything in the last 3 months, 2.5 months since my phone broke. So, as of today, which is November 3rd, I'm actually, well, now it's November 4th, but I was actually doing Uber. I've been doing Uber since the beginning of October because we got a new car in August, guys. Right after we dropped my daughter off, we got a new car. I thought that was hilarious, but we got a new car. So I'm doing Uber instead of DoorDashing because I do and I'm making a lot more with a lot less time than DoorDashing. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably go back to DoorDashing, but only if we get a smaller car because the car we have right now is too big to do DoorDash. You don't make enough to cover everything. So I'm going to try to do that. But I'm going to try to get a car hopefully by the end of the year, get a smaller car, one that my youngest daughter can drive to school back and forth so that she's in 2 clubs at school, but those 2 clubs have her in school pretty much until 5 o'clock every day, between 4 and 5 every day. So I was like, yeah, you need a car because I can't keep trying to go back and pick you up and stuff like that. It's just not working. So we're in the process. As well, we still are in the new building for the daycare. I'm in the process of getting the license now. The only reason we have it is because they upped and pretty much doubled all the fees for all the inspections. So yeah, I'm trying to catch up and do that because I kind of did not budget wisely over the summer. It's not that I didn't budget. I budgeted a little bit, but I never sat down and was like, let me go through the stuff. And so because I didn't do that, I messed up badly. I know I have a bad memory and I have to accommodate the memory that I have because my memory's been bad from when I was young. From really little. Now my youngest daughter seems to be having the same issues, which is starting to make me feel bad because I wish she didn't have that issue. However, when you have problems in life, you always got to figure out, you can't use that as an excuse. You got to figure out how to work around what your issue is. And that is something that not that I never do, but that was the whole reason why I'm in the planner community. That's the whole reason why I've loved planners my whole life. But it's not the nostalgia of planners. I really have to use the planners where they work for me. And I've created that system for me, but I still have to do the system. And that's the part where it comes into the discipline and actually focusing on everything, as well as always being prepared. And what I've realized, especially in this past year, like I'm a little bit more focused because I'm taking my medicine, so I can slow down and really analyze things. And one of the things I've realized that has been my issue is that I'm never prepared. And I'm never prepared because I'm always procrastinating. I'm always procrastinating because sometimes I just either get too tired or I forget. And so I have to figure out, in the last 30 days, I've tried, not last 30 days, I will say in the last 30 days, I have tried to figure out what the system is that will work for me to get myself on top of things. So as November started, yes, I'm late. I did post a picture on Instagram on Saturday. And honestly, I literally forgot yesterday and Sunday. Yesterday and today. Well, no, yesterday and Sunday because now it's Tuesday because it's 12 o'clock. So I'm going to have to go back and I'm still going to post something, whatever I would have posted on Sunday, I'm going to post, and whatever I was going to post on Monday, I'm going to post, and then I'm going to post Tuesday. So right now there'll just be pictures of things that I've created, like pretty much motivational type of things. That's what I'm going to post for the next week. And then this week coming up, we're supposed to start today, but my husband has been doing like double time of work. So me actually trying to get downstairs and record has been a little hard. So I'm going to try to figure something out. So I may not start recording until Saturday, or over the weekend. I'm going to try to figure something out because he's had to work and I really don't like talking when he's downstairs. I mean, sometimes I can do some videos, but there's other videos I can't. And then when I'm down there, if the both of us are down there, he'll work, but then he'll be like, hey, what's this? Or, hey, did you see about this? Oh, did you hear? Like, he will interrupt every 5 minutes. So I love my husband, but I'm like, sometimes I got to be by myself. So I'm trying to work out where I'm either there late at night. That's because that's when real late at night is when I am really good. I can get a lot of stuff done, but he's been working late at night. So I've got to figure out how to go to bed a little bit earlier so that I can get up at least at 5 so I can at least do one video every morning. And if I can do one video every morning and work on that video throughout the day, editing the video while I'm at work at the daycare, I think that will work for me. So that is my goal. I am going to try to start that on Wednesday morning because it is 12 o'clock. Well, I might still try to see it. We'll see what happens because I'm just realizing I did not take my medicine before I left this evening. So now I'm going to take it late, so which means it's going to make me tired. We'll see. Who knows? The other issue, my medicine makes me tired, but it also keeps me up. So this is going to be an interesting thing this week. I kind of analyzed I should say this. I know now what my issues are and why I have not progressed past where I am today. However, now I'm at a point where I have to figure out the solutions of what to do. And honestly, I think I know the solutions. It's more of putting them into play, meaning practicing every day, being disciplined to do it every day, making these things habits so that they become a routine, or making them a routine so they become a habit. That's what I want to say. And so my MBS planner is pretty much done for the fourth quarter. So I can actually work on it. I just have to figure out. It's going to stay with me every day right now until I can get myself up every morning and do it. Because I need 30 minutes to just do my MBS planner. I timed that last month. My budgeting, I need about 30 minutes for my budgeting. For the last 2-3 weeks, I didn't do it today because I was doing my daughter's hair, but I will end up doing it tomorrow. I have at least budgeted for the week to see what I need and what's going out every week. And it's that I ain't gonna lie, even though I'm not following it to a T, it has helped me because now I'm writing down everything that needs to go out, anything that needs to be paid. I'm writing it down and I'm like, okay, this is what needs to be done. I actually did a monthly budget for November, but I did it digital. I sent it to my husband. He's been working overtime, so he hasn't had a chance to really look at it. So I'm waiting for him to look at it and be like, okay, what else? I know I have to change one thing on there. And so once I change that, I have to change one thing. I have to add something and then change numbers because what I have to add is another expense. So I have to rearrange some of the money that we're spending throughout the month. So, but I did do that. So I have that done. And I really today, I was coming out here just to let you guys know that the schedule will start back up. It probably will not start back. Today's the 3rd. It probably won't start back up until next week, which I think is the 10th. Because I think the 11th is, hold on. Today's the 3rd, tomorrow's the 4th, 5th, 6th. Saturday is the 8th. So that means Saturday is the 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah. Yeah, so the 10th. Especially because the 11th I'm off anyway. And 11th I might end up getting a whole lot of videos done. So next week I will probably double down, meaning I will put whatever the video was I did that I'm doing tonight. I'm going to try to get one of my videos out. I will probably double down every day until I've caught up, meaning I'll do probably 2 videos. If I can do 2 videos, I will post 2 videos. If not, I'm going to try to post 1 video a day and then plan out, because I'm not completely planned out, because the other thing is my SME planner is not put together completely. Or is it? I think it is put together completely. But I need okay. Sorry, my camera just said it was closing stuff. I don't know. I have to check, but I think I have everything pretty much in order. It's just a matter of getting that timing down and being a little bit more disciplined on what needs to be done and when. So I can't tell you guys that. Okay, sorry. I came to tell y'all that. I'm going to tell you that I'm back. I know what I was about to say. I'm eating, y'all, so excuse me. Always have to eat. It helps me get myself back home. But I am going to do vlogmas this year. But what I'm going to do is plan out the days every day. Make sure also that that my outro and intro are done ahead of time. And throughout November and December, I will be making my planners for 2026. That way, all the planners are done January 1st. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to come on here and let you guys know. I do these videos because it kind of holds me accountable because I said something to you guys and I want to follow through for what I said. The difference is I haven't followed through because I haven't posted it. So now if I post it today, it should be there. So I'm going to hope you guys hold me accountable. If you don't see me, say, hey. Oh, and I have not filmed. Did I film? I think I filmed it already. The over 100 subscribers. So I just have to post it. And that's going to go out. So that's going to be the very first video. And then the fourth quarter videos, November videos will all start coming through. I will see you guys in that next video. Thank you. I have 20 minutes. Not too bad. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and coming back and watching me and listening to my craziness. What am I going to say? Please like this video. Hit that subscribe button and leave me a hello because I would love to have communication with you guys. Love you guys. I really appreciate how you guys have come through for me. So I want to keep this going and I'm going to try. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook. And I will see you ladies and gents in my next video. Bye, angels.